My name is Mary. We are going to be using the Obela Basil Pesto, Pecorino cheese and cashews. I think this is supposed to be a dip, but I'm actually going to use this as part of a stir-through sauce for our pasta.
Oh yeah.
We're going to make.
So what are you going to do? Is like a pasta?
So we're going to use penne, use a little bit of ham.
Ooh.
Use a bit of leek.
Maybe some pine nuts. Pine nuts always go good.
Oh, well, cashews.
Oh, and it's not good cashews. Yeah, that's right. So it's quite simple. Should be a nice, quick, easy meal.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to try the dip as a thing rather than where it's,
well, we can save half of it and try it as a dip too.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we'll boil it up and then get back to you and see how it tastes.
Cool. Thanks.
Right. Okay, so what are you doing now?
So I'm just frying up some leek or caramelizing some leek.
Because the pasta's ready.
Pasta's ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, once this is a little bit more opaque, then I'll put some ham in.
Yeah.
And then
mix it into the pasta. I think that's the plan.
Pasta and then
add the pesto. Alright.
Yeah.
Interesting. So there we go. That's there with the pasta and the ham.
That was really nice.
Oh, that's good. You just chopping up the ham that you just buy from the supermarket.
Yeah.
Nice and easy.
Deli ham. I just thought this would be a nice, interesting mix.
Yeah. Normally we would have used chicken, but yeah, we didn't have any chicken easily on hand.
The reason why I'm using ham also, I thought, would be because this is this is kind of like a quick and easy meal, rather than, when you're having your lazy days, getting home from work or whatever. You need minimal effort. And yeah, another thing is that I pre-cut and freeze leek and spring onion.
Alright.
And I get it from the freezer. So that's even less time that you have to spend in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Pour the cooked pasta in.
Oh, okay. You wouldn't have just added that into the...
No, it spreads. I find if you add the sauce last, it spreads more evenly.
Okay, alright. You add it in now?
Yep.
What do you think you're going to add? Half?
Half. Yeah.
Well, half and then see how we go.
Yeah.
And just on a low heat, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's a medium heat actually.
Medium, okay.
You still want it to cook a little bit, but not cook to burn.
Yeah.
I find it's a little bit oily, but I think that's just the pesto as well.
Pesto's always oily?
No, not as much as the pesto that you cook through in pasta.
Oh, okay. It almost looks like you might need to use the rest of the pesto. It's not really... I think we might have to do that. But then this is... How many meals do you think this would do?
This is 4 or 5 people.
Yep. What do you think? Did you want to taste it and see?
I just cook it more evenly first. It's not spread through. So we finished the finished product. It's nicely and evenly stirred through.
Yeah.
I'll just have to break up a bit. Let's try and give it a try. Actually, quite nice.
What would you give it out of 10 or 100?
For making a pasta dish, I'd give it a 9.
You can't give such high scores all the time.
Okay, so 7.
Why 7 from a 9?
Because you told me to. the only reason why
no peer pressure here.
The only reason why I didn't give it a full 10 is because for me, I don't make pesto dishes that often, so the dip
you can't tell.
Big. I only used half.
But we always like big serving sizes. That's a big change from us. Normally we want more.
Yeah.
Okay, let me try. I'll give you some reasonableness in your score. I'll try it out. So. It's a bit greasy.
But that's pesto for you.
Yeah, but I've had some pestos that aren't too greasy. We shouldn't have put so much oil in the pasta, I think.
Yeah, but then it sticks together. I liked it.
You definitely get the pesto flavour coming through. Quite
And I like
strongly.
the cashew.
Very fresh. Yeah.
I could taste the cashew nuts.
Okay, I need to try some more.
Obviously, you like it. You're such a hard food critic.
I am a critic. You know, can't be too easy.
While you stuff your face. Oh yes, it's only a 5. But let me have some more.
I agree with you on. What did you give it, a 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say a 7 is a fair score for that.
Great.
Yeah, so I'll give it a 7, so 70% for that. Yeah. Alright.
And also, I guess the price dips are generally higher than the stir-through pasta sauces.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that this is reasonable, but yeah, I wouldn't look at a dip and think, oh, great stir-through pasta.
True. You'd get the appropriate stir-through instead of using that, wouldn't you? Okay.
Yeah.
If you like the video, click on the subscribe and also make sure to click on the bell to ensure you get notifications when a new video comes along. And yeah, look, if you really liked it, leave a comment. Tell me what you'd like to see more of, and also like. Thank you very much, and see you guys soon.